Okay, congrats on having your first hostess party. Let's look at what it looks like to close it out in Order Pro. So we're going to log into our back office to get to Order Pro. Come over here on the left, go to Business Sites, Order Pro, and it shouldn't ask you to log in again. So you're going to go to New Order, and you're going to enter in your hostess's information here. When I ask my hostess to send me their list of books, I also ask them to send me their address, their phone number, and their email. So I can copy and paste exactly from what they send, and there are no errors. So I'm just going to put some randoms information in here. To fill out all of the areas. Okay, down here it's always going to default to consultant, so you make sure to choose hostess instead. It's probably going to tell me this address is wrong because it's fake. And you can see now it says hostess. So I'm going to come up here and click next step. Right here, all you have to do is put your hostess's first and last name. You can leave everything blank. Again, if you are in your climb, you're going to have the option to choose double free books if her party has hit $250 in sales and gotten a booking. If it didn't, then you do not need to click one of these boxes. It's very rare that the monthly hostess special rewards are better than double free books. You can ask your team leader just to verify if it's a very high selling party, but typically the double free books are going to be the best rewards. But again, you can only check that box if it's hit $250 in sales and gotten a booking. If it doesn't, you don't have to click any boxes. You can just click next step. So right here, you'll click import event and choose her party. And then you're going to change the display binding to show all, and the search by title, you're going to change to contains. That's going to give you the most options when you're searching for books. So you can see at the top, her party is $395. The commission is 0 because I don't have anything full price on this screen, but I've given her the opportunity to spend $5 and bump up to the next level of rewards. And so she has chosen a $5 book that's going to get her more rewards. Let's pretend like she wanted to get, well, can't choose that one because it's green. I guess that's something else to talk about. If it's green, that means it's out of stock and it cannot be added to your cart. If it's red, that means it's out of print, so it's not going to be coming back at all. The green, we do know it's coming back. So let's find another $5 book. How about this one right here? You can see that that bumped her up to $400 in sales for her party, and so it bumped her up in free book rewards. You also can see the commission got added because there's a full retail item down here. Okay, so now I'm going to go to free host rewards, and you'll see that she has $70 to spend. So I'm going to go through her wish list and choose the books that she said she wanted to get. I can always look at image if I want to be sure that what I'm choosing is what she mentioned that she wanted. And I'm going to keep adding books until it's gone. If the number is in parentheses, that means that that's how much she went over. You can see she only had 70 and the total is $74.98. So she's going to pay that overage. So just make sure that she understands that. If she decides she doesn't want to pay an overage, you can just keep adding until it gets down to 0 or close to it. And then the other category she's earned are the half price rewards. And so when you switch to those, it shows she has $100 to spend. That means she can choose up to $100 in books, and she'll only pay $50 for them plus tax and shipping. So you'll add on what she wants for her half-price books, and it'll keep adjusting her total. Then I go to next step, and I scroll all the way to the bottom, and I let her know that for the 6 books that she's chosen, with tax and shipping, her total comes to $30.43. And I ask her to send that to me through PayPal or Venmo, whichever she prefers. I also can take Facebook Pay because that goes to my PayPal as well. If I have offered her anything to host, if I said, like, host a party, I'll give you an extra $20 in free books, or host a party and I'll give you a new title of your choice. After I give her the total that she owes, I go back, and this is where I go to party bonus books, and I add the books that I promised her I'd give her for free, because these are the ones I'm going to pay for. So I've already given her her total. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to enter in the ones that I am covering for her as a thank you. So maybe I'm going to give her an extra $15 in free books, and she chose Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. So I add it right here. Now you can see there's 7 books. I'm going to go to next step. You can see the total has changed. So when I come to this part, she is PayPaling me for the books that she owes me for, but I'm just going to enter my card info in here because I'm getting her money, her payment, into my account, and then I'm using my card for it. So my card is only going to cover the difference between what she owes and what I promised her, which is just a couple of dollars. For people that do not have PayPal or Venmo, I ask them to take a picture of the front and the back of their card, and then I let them know that I'll delete the card info after I've placed the order, and I take a screenshot of like our message. This way they can see that I've removed the photo after I've entered it. In that case, if you have someone's card information, you're actually going to scroll down and enter their customer payment down here. So you'll click add a new customer payment. You'll put the amount that it was, and I can't remember how much hers was, but let's say it was $35 or something. And then you enter in all the information. I don't want y'all to see my card information. You enter in all of the information and say add next payment. It's going to deduct the $35 and it's going to show me that I still owe the $2.42. So then when I come up here and I enter my card info in, it's only going to charge me the $2.42. So once I have all the payments entered, you click next step. It'll show you the breakdown of what she has left in rewards. There probably is still going to be some party bonus book rewards left over unless she has gotten to 50 of them, like if she gets blackout on her bingo board or if it's something extra special where you promised her $50 in free books or something. Otherwise, sometimes those are still left over. But once this show is completely closed out, you can't go back and redeem any of these rewards. So you want to make sure that you use them all up. Another way to use the party bonus book category is if you've chosen a winner for the party and that person has decided not to upgrade their prize by hosting, you can actually ship party bonus books to a different address. So if you don't have inventory on hand that you want to send them, you can come down to party bonus books and you only pay 35%. So if I want to give them, I'm going to change these again. Search mini. If I want to send them a mini book and they have someone who really likes cars, I'm going to send this customizable cars. Before I add it, I don't want it to go to the hostess. So instead, I'm going to click add and I can add the winner. I can add their information here. So let's just pretend like Christy Smith was the winner. And she is going to get this card book mailed to her. Say okay. Now you'll see Christy Smith is here. So when I come in and I add the card book, it's actually going to go to her instead of the hostess. So you are going to pay shipping on that, but you're getting it at a deep discount. So you're not paying the full price. Which one did I say? Customizable cards. There you go. So now Christy Smith is getting this one. And if I change it down to hostess's main order, you'll see, oh, I'm giving her the Alice one for her, bonus for hosting the party or whatever she earned. So this is the only category, party bonus books, that you can actually send it to a different person. You just add in their address before you do it. It's another way to send books to your winners. So then once you have all the payment stuff entered in and you go to the final steps, you'll click review order. as long as nothing is wrong. For me, it's going to tell me that my credit card information is blank because it is. Then it will pop up that you can submit the order, and it will ask if you want to post to your expense ledger, and you don't have to do that. And then if you ever want to see the order again, you can come up to orders and click completed, and then you can search right here to see what she ordered. It'll open it back up so that you can click on the books if she ever has a question about what she ordered. You can come back and see what she chose. And then also, if she's wondering when they are going to arrive, you can click details and it will show you the tracking number. So you can track it and let her know when her box of books is arriving. So I hope that helps close out your first hostess party. Please let your team leader know if you have any other questions.